My name is Danny, and today we're going to be camping on top of a new mountain. We're going to be driving about 2 hours away, and we're going to have a good time. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye. So right now I'm driving down this, it's called Old Highway 105, and it's just like dirt roads that go into just little pull-offs for campsites and stuff. And we've been driving down it for at least an hour now. It's what time is it? Like 5, and the sun goes down at 5:30, so it's getting dark outside. But we're literally just trying to find a campsite because everything is already taken. So hopefully we're able to find one. We saw a beautiful one that overlooked the mountain, and there was a lake in the middle of it. It was gorgeous. Oh!
Found it.
We found our spot. I wish the colors were better on here. It doesn't really do it justice, but this is awesome. Tell me.
Okay, you can back up more. A little more. A little more. I think that's good. That's good.
My sweater. Oh, it's right here. Ooh, it's cold. It's real cold. Before we go on, dude, I need a better camera. I feel like I say this in every video, but this is just beautiful. Maybe I need a color grade. I need to learn better editing and color grading so the colors can pop more, so it looks more I don't know, just more realistic, so you can see more. What I'm seeing right now looks beautiful, better than this phone can show. You can see the leaves falling and just everything. It's beautiful. And look, my car almost got stuck in a ditch. My back tire was basically elevated, so I wasn't getting any traction. It wasn't touching the floor, and it was just spinning. And yeah, but look at how beautiful the car looks. I gotta get an alignment soon so the tire wears evenly. I love my car. It carries me through everything and got me here safe. Just look at that. Ooh, that's a perfect shot. Hold on. This might be the thumbnail. Like that. We are gonna quickly set up our car camping bed. So, right back, you guys are gonna watch. So, where are we? We're in the same place that we always go to, which is Linville Gorge. And Linville Gorge is actually the beginning of the Appalachian mountains and Appalachia, all of those. It's the beginning of the mountains. So think of it like Appalachia, and then it runs all the way up through, what is it? Up north, out west, down south, east, up, well, east, north, up north, northeast, all the way going up. Sorry, I remember it spotty. I remember out west, up north, down south, east. That's how I remember it. Anyways, yeah, so we're at the beginning of the Appalachian Mountains. Fun fact, the Appalachian Mountains are one of the oldest, the absolute oldest mountains that have been, that are on Earth. They've been I don't know what it's called, but maybe, I think it's called Pangea, when the plates shifted and water rised and everything, depending on what you believe. But when water rised, Appalachian and that mountain range was not submerged by all the water that was risen. So there's a lot of speculation whether things are still here from those times. That's why there's a lot of like folklore around Appalachia. If you want to look at it like from a scientific type of like viewpoint, you could say that maybe some things didn't go extinct, and there's some things still in these woods and these mountains that were from years ago. So fun fact for you. But yeah, Appalachia, Creepy Mountain, beautiful place. They have the Great Smokies. This mountain specifically is Linville. There's Table Rock, but that's on the other side. I think we are on South Mountain right now. But yeah, it's beautiful. Out our home for the night. It's very nice. And then our view is this. Isn't that cool? But yeah, this is where we're sleeping. Last time we did this, it was, yeah, look at all these layers. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of blankets. Because last time it was honestly uncomfortable and it was very hard. So we wanted to make sure that we brought enough cushion, because we didn't want to be sleeping like bad. When you're camping, like the sleep is like 70% of the experience, amongst other things. If you have bad sleep, then you're gonna feel it the next day, and your head's gonna hurt, your neck's gonna hurt. So it's pretty. I am gonna split some firewood. Yeah. Put up that like tarp. It burns better, I think, this way. Making some tea thanks to my girlfriend. She's chefing it up on the grill. Making some tea, warming up some burgers. Say something to the world, Sam.
We're making some sandwiches and some good tea.
Some sandwiches and good tea. She didn't get mad at me that I put the camera so close to her face. She's beautiful. Our container that we usually boil stuff in is out of commission. It's dirty, so this is our next best bet. We should definitely get like a grill set.
We could have got that one from those people last time.
Yeah.
That is good.
Some people at our last campsite left their like little grill set, but I was like, no, just leave it. You know, I don't know why. It was just like the grill like itself, like what would you even call that, Sam? Grill? It's not like a whole grill, just like the like little grid part, if that makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, warming it up. It's gonna be good. This is the food. It's a little burnt, you can't really see, but it's sandwich, egg, cheese, salami, turkey meat, pepperoni. We got it all from the deli. You can see. There you go. First bite, can you see? Yeah, kind of. Ready?
It's better when it's burnt.
Yeah, it's a little burnt, but
Tastes like smoky.
yeah, it gives it a smoky taste. It's good. We're gonna eat. It's good. How good that fire is burning. That's a good fire. We're gonna eat, we're gonna watch something. We'll see you guys in a second. You saw that? That was crazy. Now we're making some tea. The water's turning like red. What type of tea? Raspberry?
Strawberry.
It smells like raspberry.
Strawberry and raspberry.
Oh. Strawberry and raspberry. You can smell it. If you could smell it, you would know what I mean. And then my Nerf gun, as you can see. I had to take off my socks because my feet were all sweaty. So now I'm letting that, and then also have the milk sitting outside so it can cool off or get cold because it's cold outside. Had some tea, and we're just watching a movie. I forget the movie name, but it's pretty funny so far. They're like on an island. I'll probably put a picture of the movie right there. But they're like on an island, and it's like Swedish, I don't know, maybe Nordic, like pagan ritual, something like that, I don't know. But it's interesting. It's like a horror comedy, so it's pretty funny. But yeah, we're honestly chilling, enjoying our time, watching the fire. The fire is so pretty. Check it out. But yeah, it's pretty. Very, very pretty. I need to get a better headlamp. I got the money for it, so I'm gonna go buy one. This one is really low. I've been using this one forever. You can't even see it really. There you go. Energizer. As you can see. But this is on the highest setting. Doesn't light up anything. So I definitely gotta upgrade. My girlfriend also got me a portable like jump starter. It's like a big battery with the little tongs, red and black. Starts the car, and it also like has a attachment for, excuse me, there's my girlfriend. Has an attachment for the tire pressure, so it also pumps air. Really cool stuff. Listen to the rain. Oh. Good morning, everyone. That was a rough night. It was good though, because I was in here, but there was a lot of rain, a lot of stuff going on. Thunder, wind. I gotta wake up. Had some interesting dreams too. I'll have to remember them right now. But it was a cool like, cool night. I made it through the night. It matters. Just sleeping. It's one of the gifts my girlfriend got me. And what I'm doing right now, or what I'm about to do, is, damn, why is my bottom rotor so, that's weird. This is a portable like jump starter, air pressure, all that good stuff. And I just want to check what my tire pressure is at cold right now, because yesterday when I was driving I had it set to 37, but I was on the highway, so it raised a bit. So I just want to check what it sits at now that it's cooled down. So I'm gonna do that. This thing is cool. It's a good thing to have, especially if you're going out, you know, if your car dies or whatever you got going on. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we're sitting at 33.5, which is not ideal. You can see it raising up slowly. There it goes, 37. A very handy thing to have. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all 4 of the tires and see you guys in a bit. Look at how far this goes. There's a lake down there. I'm finally sitting down, brushed my teeth. I had some potato chips, but just chilling. I was looking out through the binoculars and looking at the lake. My girlfriend thought she saw something out there on the lake. It was cool. It's very pretty. The colors are so like vibrant. I was saying, like, I wish I had a drone, so I can make videos that way, or just get some clips that way. That would be really cool. Or even just a better camera. I always say that, like, in every video, like, a better camera would be nice. But in due time, everything comes at its own time, you know. Christmas is coming up, so maybe I'll beg one of my family members to get me one. I'm over here looking at my girlfriend and she's looking at me. She already knows. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful place and there's a lot of rich like history here and just like things that have happened here. It's a very beautiful place. I probably mentioned it before, but Linville Gorge is considered the Grand Canyon of the East because on this side of the mountain you can't really see it, but on the other side, which is that way, it's a gorge. I mean, it's literally a canyon. It's big 2 mountains and just like a slope going in or a gorge going in. There's water that runs through it. I think it's like over 2,000 feet in overall depth or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's very cool. Very, very cool. That lake back there has a lot of history in it. The Cherokee natives that were here before us, I mean before any of us, they called it the ECO, which is also known as the river of cliffs, if I'm not mistaken. Hence probably all the big mountains and stuff like that. I wonder where they got their name. But I also saw somewhere that they named it Wai, as for like one of the chiefs that were in the Cherokee or the tribe or whatever they were. It was called Wai, which kind of makes sense. There's a lot of big lakes. Like there's a lake out here called Lake Wiley. I wonder if that has any like correlation, but just an interesting little fact. I'll try to find a picture or get a clip that does that lake justice, but you can just see it in the background there, right back there. Very cool. Very interesting. Eventually, I always say this in my videos, but I want to do a solo trip into the gorge, and just go in there, like just go out there. But there's black bear and stuff like that, and that would be a lot more than what I'm used to. But it's something that I want to do because life's short. Got to experience as much as you can while you're here. You know, don't want to waste time. Time waits for no one. Absolutely no one. It's very eye-opening, especially like I just turned 20, so you know, all my life I've always been like pretty self-sufficient. You know, I feel like I lost a lot of time as far as like when I was 16, all the way through 16 through 18 through 19 through 20. I've always been moving around, bouncing through houses as like myself, not with my family, just myself. And I wouldn't take it any other way. I feel like everything happens for a reason. Everything that's meant to happen will happen when it's supposed to happen. It'll fall into place in the right moment, right time, and it'll just happen, you know? And one thing, because like one thing about me is I feel like sometimes I've lost time being, I'm still a kid, I'm still young. I mean, I'm 20, not a teenager anymore, but I'm still young. There's so much time in life, but time goes quick. My grandma used to tell me that as you get older, time goes by faster. And I feel like because I lost some time just trying to figure it out, and now I'm in a position where I'm pretty good, pretty stable. I want to just do so much more. It's that like overhanging feeling, like that weighing feeling of like wanting to do everything, you know, is I want to do a lot with my life, whether it's YouTube, whether it's fitness or any personal brand. I also do drop shipping. I don't know, I haven't mentioned that on here too much. Do a lot, but I want to do a lot with my life. Everybody is capable of everything. I look at people online, I look at people in general, and it's just a question of what makes you different than me, which is other than consistency. Consistency is everything. I've always told myself that if you make your life into a game of probability, eventually you succeed. Meaning, if you take a shot every day at winning or succeeding, whether that's, posting, I don't know, anything, whether maybe you're doing acting, maybe you're doing, you're trying to get that promotion, whatever you're trying to do, as long as you're trying every day, eventually, like statistically, you will succeed if you don't give up. The only way you can fail is if you give up, because then you stop trying. There is no chance up to that. It's not gonna just happen magically. So my whole thing and my whole message with everything that I try to put out there, and even myself, when I talk into the camera, I'm talking to myself to remind myself, and I hope that somebody resonates with it. But my whole message is to just, you only fail if you give up, and to make your life into a game of probability, meaning just don't give up. There is no option. It's either sink or swim. You can't, like, going back to what I said about lost time, you can't get that back. You can't look back and you can't look forward. There's only now. If you look forward, you risk losing. You risk not seeing now. If you look back, you risk not seeing the present. You risk missing it completely, and then you'll look back missing and wondering, where did the time go? So stay in the moment, stay aware, stay busy, and just don't give up. That's what it all comes down to. And I know one day, like right now I'm trying to convince myself, don't give up. But I see people and I see these success stories, and that's the one like common denominator of all these people. Like the same trait is like, they just didn't give up. They were delusional, and eventually it worked out. They were putting out value, they were doing good things, they were doing the right thing. I think people that are highly successful and get what they want in life are people that, first of all, put God first, and I could be better with that because I'm human, but people that are genuine people will eventually come out on top. But genuine because they want to be, not genuine because they want something. I'm already rich. In a lot of ways, I'm already rich. I have a girlfriend, I have my beautiful girlfriend, have my animals, my dog, a place to sleep, a awesome car. I'm able to go out here. I'm already rich. I'm already happy. What else could I ask for, other than just wants? With things I want to do with my life, And that's one thing, is you just have to be grateful for what you have. And if you don't have much, you always have more than the next person. There's always somebody out there that has to walk. There's always somebody out there that can't walk. There's always somebody out there that can't speak. Maybe they are crippled, disabled, maybe they're deaf, blind, or they're dead, There's always somebody out there that wish they had the opportunity that you have. So make the most of it, This is what I would tell myself, and this is what I'm telling you, because why would I lead you astray? But don't give up. Generations upon generations of your ancestors, men and women back in the day, would fight and live day by day just to survive and call it a day. And we're in this society where it's too hard. to do anything, and it's too easy for everything. So nobody tries to do anything new because everything's already discovered. But it's just a matter of like how much you want, what you want your standard of living to be. How do you want to live? Once you figure that out, chase it. It will come. I don't see why it wouldn't. Brings me to another topic. If you can't find anybody that believes in you the way you need a lot of people need that support. I know I need that support. But if you can't find somebody, there's always God, you know. As much as some people, you know, don't want to believe, or the universe or whatever, there's always God, you know. God will believe you through anything, and God will help you. God didn't come for the people that are perfect. He came for the people that are imperfect, the sinners, the wrongdoers. He came to save you, you know. So you're never alone. In saying so, I'm no saint. I'm not going to sit here and give you advice on how to live your life, but I could only give you the best advice. Like anybody can give you, it's just most people don't say it. I could only give you the best advice based off of my experience and my life experience. And I've lived a lot of lives, I'd like to say so. I've lived a lot of different personalities in a lot of different ways, and I've changed, and I've fallen, and I've gone back up. It's cool. In saying so, just don't give up, you know. If you take anything away from this whole conversation other than the Cherokee OCR or something, OCO, the river of mountains, or yeah. If you take anything away from this, it's just to not give up. Don't give up on yourself, because you're all you got, other than, you know, the man upstairs. But don't give up. I'm gonna split some wood. Yeah, I'm just gonna split some wood. I'm gonna start the fire. It rained last night, so the wood's a little bit wet, so I'm gonna just split it down the middle. Usually the middle is drier than the outside, so I'm just gonna open it up as much as I can. I got some dead branches over here. I'm gonna cut those down and use that as like the initial smaller catchings or smaller kindling. And then for the bigger ones, I'll just make a base on the bottom or around it, and then build it up so that it just heats up, because it's a little damp still. But yeah. Always wedge it through if you're lazy. Anyways, as you can see, it rained last night, but this is way drier than the center. It's completely dry. Completely dry. I was feeling it because I might have gloves on. But it's completely dry. The outside was a bit damp, but this is perfect. If you wanted to, my axe is not sharp enough for this. I don't think so, at least. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's definitely not sharp enough. You can make like shavings, and with the shavings, that's gonna catch even better, especially if you're able to get inside to this. This is good. This is gonna burn good. But I am gonna try to make it a little bit thinner, just so that like it just heats up quicker and it catches better. And I'll just build the fire from there, because I have these sticks. It's like little by little, like leveling up the fire. Like you have the small sticks, then you put on the like medium sticks, then you have your large sticks, and then you have your like logs, the extra large. I just saw a black widow right there. But you have the big ones, you know? And then so on. You can throw a whole tree in there if you want. I've done it before. A dead one, of course. Quite good. It's catching good. Made some canned soup. Fire's going, and my girlfriend is, what is it called when you carve wood? What is that? Carpenter. She's over here making us chairs, handmade. Yeah, we made the soup. Don't mind this. We're gonna pick this up. I'm actually gonna pick that up right now. And yeah, we're gonna use this as a table. Have some soup real quick. Awesome stuff. Here's our dinner. Canned soup from Lidl, some flaxseed crackers, and then some classic Lay's. We would have got the kettle. We usually get like the kettle cooked jalapeno ones, but this is all they had at the gas station, so yeah.
Smoky flavor.
Smoky flavor.
Is it warm?
This one's a little cold, surprisingly. It was boiling. But it tastes really good even when it's cold, not gonna lie.
Put it a little longer.
This is warm. I'll put both of them longer. We're gonna eat. We'll see in a bit. We packed up. Unfortunately, we have to leave this beautiful place. Very pretty. The sun's in my eye. Let's go right here. Let's put there. But yeah, we're gonna get on the road. Car's all picked up. Yeah. Say goodbye to this place. We stopped the car. We're by this trailhead. We're gonna check it out. We parked up there, but yeah, we're gonna check it out. We found another spot. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's the gorge. We're kind of like in the gorge. We're heading out, so it's one of the mountains. And then back there further is another mountain called Table Rock. But you can see kind of through the trees down there. The water runs all the way there, all the way there, and then out to the lake that you guys saw. So we're in the middle. Our campsite was like towards the end of the gorge. It sure is beautiful though. That's awesome. Very awesome. I'm just like, imagine just like sleeping there by the bank, like there, or there you go, like right there, and just like fishing if there is fish, making a fire. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit closer there. She goes. And through here, this drain is going up the river. Runs all the way through back there. But I'm saying, imagine sleeping over there. Looks like a little mountain. Very cool.
My attitude.
We're gonna get back on the road now. Very beautiful spot. We have to go though. We only have like 12 miles in my truck, but we gotta go. Gotta get to town and get some gas because the nearest gas station is a little ways away, but it should be enough to get there. We'll see. We're basically off the mountain. On the maps, we were looking at the maps and we were literally an hour up into the mountain, which is crazy. Crazy, but we're safe. We made it. We're gone. this was along the road. Look at that. We parked up here. It's literally right here. It's like a pull off into the side of the road. Let me go up here so I can show you guys. Just look at that. How pretty that is. Crazy.